Good morning, gym killers, amigos, friends. This is May 18th, 2024, and the topic of the morning is gratitude. Life is a gratitude test, and I'm going to read some words from the screen. To be grateful is to be great. Fearlessness is the most important quality after gratitude. 10 fingers and 10 toes. The great, honest, the fearless people in your life. These are things to be thankful for. The ability to tap into greatness, soberness, discipline, courage, cleanliness, purity. Those who hold me to the line, structures and commitments that keep me greatly, congruently pointed where I know my heart, I know I need to go. Thankful that my rock bottoms did not destroy me and that my falls did not destroy me completely. I've seen that happen. Finding the light on my path as I walk it. Early morning wake-ups, passing the point of blaming others and calling everything my own fault. The gift of suffering. Life happens for me as a preparation, not to me. It's a divine preparation. Changing one person is changing the world. Focusing on the negatives of others as a way of being grateful for what you could be. Less than pure and direct. That's a less than pure and direct way. We see someone in a wheelchair and we say to ourselves, thank God that's not me, but that's maybe not the place to root our gratefulness in the suffering of others, but more so in the suffering of self, and imposing additional suffering on self as a way to show how grateful you really are by becoming your best so that you can help the rest. Creativity is the juice of the great fruit. It is arguably the blood of God. Rumination is how you know witchcraft has been done to you, and it is your duty to destroy it as it starts. Weeding your garden makes room. It makes room for great, strong species. We must take out these unuseful, overbearing, control, invasive species that deceive us and bring us down from our greatness. Champions know that to connect with the source is gratitude, abundance mentality. Gratitude, a zone of genius. Repetition over time impresses your subconscious mind. Hard truth, real, pure, genuine, honest. We don't go easy, we go hard. And that's what makes others proud of us, namely the angels watching from above. That peak of artistic expression. Angels are watching. You can easily allow yourself to be pissed off all day. Compassion for the world in a balanced, not sorry, but empathic form is integral to true gratitude. A removal of fear, removal of ego, vessel for God, tapped in, on your knees in private, asking to be tapped in, thanking for everything you have. The ether holds, the mind holds. You must play the game. You must master your mind. You start off, then come the action, then come the overtime. And through the most intense sessions of the game opens the door to the best overtime and level of high intensity work / art. We are offerings and we are being prepared for more of the same. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed, but it can be transmuted and changed, converted, used as fuel for a new performance, for a new artistic expression, for a new construct and creativity. Purifying our thoughts and churning positivity into a more sustainable state of the unknown. The matrix jump. There are no guarantees. Creative excitement. It's not supposed to be easy. Keep showing up like a family. Get your seat at the table. Family of God, right? So I have been honored to make it to a degree of life where I can participate in communities of other like minds, trying to be their greatest, wanting to serve God, getting in line between fearless, courageous, genuine, truth-telling individuals, right? Namely, the Real World Council. I have been blessed to be a part of another group called the All-In Mastermind. And I have, with that group, been enabled to represent myself and the interests of that group and the table of my family and everyone who I lead and everyone who's connected to me in everything that I do every single day. And watching the Lucky Luke's instructional and motivational to not pass the opportunity and to collaborate with these people in an interest of creative greatness, which is our ultimate modality, modus operandi. And being in the creative space is to follow in line with God. While the whole world is falling in line with the person in front of them, likely toxic, living a lie, telling many lies, not holding themselves to the bore, not great, not grateful, but a tool of the matrix, of the voodoo, of the witchcraft that's being done to them. We have a divine calling in this networking and collaboration in creativity, a path that illuminates as we walk it and is foundationed by our rock bottom that did not destroy us and is foundationed by our study of the greats before us. And as Isaac Newton says, I have never seen further than standing on the shoulders of greats. I am looking to climb onto the shoulders of greats. I am looking to repeat the shoulders of greats. I am looking to engulf myself in the practice of the greats in purity, weeding out the unwanted thoughts, the definite unwanted fears, facing fearlessness, becoming fearless, and marriage to the unknown, to the unguaranteed, to the knowing and knowledge that the magic I need is in the work that I don't want to do, and that to ask another or to collaborate with another in lack of these high standards would be evil. And so the first thing that I need to do is get up early and raise my bar with burpees, with masterminds, with study of the greats, so that I can become the offering that I need to be, and so that I can be a grateful, great contribution to other people, which is the most powerful embodiment being love, true love, pure love, that I've taken the time to do a purification process of, that I pay attention to nature and understand everything better, Einstein, that I realize a diamond is formed through diverse adversity and putting to the test of pressure from all sides, a gutter found coal vein element that must be dug for, and application. I can know, but to know and not to apply would be a disservice to my tribe, right? I think myself, if you're not on your knees in private 5 times a day, pushing yourself in sweat, and an analogy was presented today, a hockey game, You sit down in the bleachers, you might have a few yawns as the game goes on. If it's really, really good, it will end in overtime, and then it's really, really good, and maybe a couple angels that you can't even see have come over just to enjoy the excitement. Enjoyment, true enjoyment is playing the long game. It's getting to that overtime. Instant gratification is our enemy. Asking of God the wisdom that we need. Asking to be tapped in. It may not be practice. It may be vesselhood. It may be vesselhood through dedication. It may be practice with the only goal of becoming a vessel of God. It seems to me that there's a lot of tools of evil, and there's every carrot and bait and temptation and policy written by government to become evil and to benefit from becoming evil. But only the strong survive the test of gratitude. Life is a gratitude test. To be our best in order to help the rest is intention-based. A lot of people even have ill intentions. They want to lie. They want to be dishonest. You lie to yourself when you lie to others. You steal from yourself when you steal to others. You steal when you backstab someone, you've backstabbed yourself, because you can lose some money and lose nothing. You can lose some health and you've lost something. You can lose some character and you've lost everything. Character is king. I just want to say that I'm seriously grateful today to be able to make these videos with my 10 fingers and 10 toes, to have found the taste, to have found the icons of example, to find this community, to take action. Success is preparedness meets opportunity and trigger pulled, right? I'm thankful that I'm able to dial in my scope on what I need to do with clearness, soberness, and mindfulness. I'm thankful for all opportunities that come today. And I know that if I approach them this way and that I ask God to give me what I need, that He will do that. That the ether possesses everything that is needed to make this world and this galaxy and every imaginative, creative reality inside. And for these things, I am so ever grateful and thankful, appreciative, and in love with, and just absolutely in love with. Diverse adversity is the key. Adaptation is the graduation, and we level up with unthinkable challenges. We will not do what we need to do by doing what we can do. We're comfort zone if we're doing what we can do. If we're doing what we cannot do, that is from point B to point C. I love you all. I want you to have a wonderful day full of love and creativity. And remember that rumination and dwelling in evil thoughts or people who have harmed you is allowing them to own real estate in your mind rent-free. And it's what they want to do. And it takes you away from your creative space, your creative duty that exists inside of full and pure gratitude. Let's get creative. Let's build. Let's network. Let's bring together and unify and galvanize ourselves against the deceivers, the conflictors, and the separators. I love you. I'm thankful for being here and able to speak to you. I have a small following, so if this message comes in front of you, it's because I care about you, and something else does too. Thank you for being in that place where I could connect with you. Much love.